These are going.
450 bones. I've bricked up. Wait. Brick. Wait. Brick.
Bumble.
How do I bust you? How do I bust?
Firmly grasp it in your hand. Firmly grasp it. Dinner.
You know that funky beat. That funky beat. You want that funky beat,
bones. I've bricked up. Wait. Brick. Wait. Brick.
Bumble.
How do I bust you? How do I bust?
Firmly grasp it in your hand. Firmly grasp it. Dinner.
You want that funky beat. You want that funky beat. You want that funky beat.
Bones. I've bricked up. Wait. Brick. Wait. Brick.
Bumble.
Oh, wow, it's loud. Game's so loud. How loud is this game? Oh, goodness, it's loud. finally, look, someone said on the Discord didn't get updates about why I was late. And that's because I had an update on my PC. Yeah, I had to turn it down a little. I forgot I turned it up for Densha Attack because Densha Attack is real quiet. So I forget this game is not quiet. That's better. Yeah, I was getting all set up and my Steam Deck wasn't working, or my Stream Deck, and I was like, "What's going on?" And I looked and it had a an update, and I went, "Ooh, that's why." And so that update required me to restart my entire PC because, of course, it did. Of course. Well, anyway, hi Fishy and hi Beast and hello Maddie. I didn't say hi, but hi. You know, I've been playing around with the idea. Oh, thank you for the hydrates. I got this down lock. Delicious. I've always played around with the idea of an opening, and then I just never use it. Every time I think like, oh, I should use this opening, and then I just don't. So, always funny that it comes to there, and then I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna worry about it. It's just not me. It feels disingenuine for me to just be like, here's my VTuber opening. I'm just not a very good VTuber. What can I say? I've had a discussion before with Celestia, I think, where I'm just like, I feel like I'm more just like your regular like streamer than I am a VTuber. I'm a terrible VTuber. I don't got no mascot. I never get enough art of me. The only thing I got going for me is my model. Have to take the Tenchi approach. Where is Max and his gun? Look awesome in a mirror, though. I do. That was a very funny meme. I appreciated that. Made my heart flutter, Beast. Ooh, you got me. You got my heart all flutter. Never blushed so much, but not the monster. Ow! 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 Every student sent that message. I was asked to do something for work. You're okay. Work takes priority over me. Or, well, most anything, really. Was I feel like I was training Monika's sword so I could pop it into something. Was that what I was doing? What does Monika currently have equipped? No, let's not switch to Monika. Monika, what sword you got? You got your Dark Cloud on. Okay. I feel like I was training like her Tsukakage or something. Oh, you know, I was going around killing stuff and then switching the sword so I could pop that into her stuff. Gotcha. I think we could do that still. And man, I'm on my lunch though. Oh, hi Cherry. How's it going? Oh, I need to switch over to. I got it on the Twitch chat. Hope nobody's been chatting on the YouTube side. Nope. Okay. But hi. How's it going, Cherry? Hope you're doing well today. Remind me as I clear my throat. I was not feeling well yesterday. I was feeling like really off. I know I feel sick when I like my one instinct is to go take a bath. The moment I'm like, I need to take a bath, like soak in some hot water, I'm like, oh, I'm getting sick, aren't I? But I guess that helped because I'm not as sick as I thought I was. But I was definitely not feeling well. Oh, my vent got you sick. He did. He came on and transferred his internet sickness to me. And now it's all I am is internet. Brick. But yeah, no. And then up a flare up enjoying side effects. Maybe a little quieter, but maybe not. Who knows? Well, you can be as quiet or as loud as you want here, Cherry. We will all appreciate you the same. I got him later for you. Well, thanks. It's okay. I found his TikTok account. I didn't even know he had one. And but it recommended me to him, and I was like, oh, that's funny. Of course. Always. What level is that sword now? 4? Okay, it's getting there. Guys feeling better, though? Yeah, I was surprised. I expected... Oh, thank you for your daily. I was expecting to feel a lot worse, but... Oh, thank you for the head pat. I feel okay. But I was definitely having a lot of flare up with like my GERD. I was starting to feel all like a lot of acid. And it was giving me like, you know, it's bad when you get like that lump in your throat from it. And I'm like, this is what's going to happen to me now, huh? Okay. There ain't nothing there. I know, but still, it was just funny that it recommended me to him. I was going through and it was giving me accounts to follow. And I was like, Ven, okay. May I'll recover soon. Thank you, Beast. I'm sure I'll be fine in a bit. It just sucks that like, why'd I have to feel bad on my weekend and then like, okay, well, I feel better for work now. Yay, corporate America. Get him. Man. Guess I clear my throat so much. Ah. Ho ho! Which shall it be?
Which shall it be?
Are you doing red or yellow? But, yeah. Go be 6 in, please. Why not? It'll be fun. I haven't gotten sick in a long time, honestly. Like, I'll get occasionally where I feel bad. Wait, still going into yellow, so I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit more. Who's gonna say Smash Brothers randomly to me? Probably anybody around with an earshot. Red? Red it is. Ooh, bone. Yes. Oh, Bukage's done. Let's spectrumize that. Oh, I forgot to pick again. It's okay. Cherry got me. Ooh, that brings the attack up a little. Maddie's too worried to choose. If there's one thing Maddie is worried about choosing. Although, if it was like the choice between getting like $100 million and me being blown up, we all know the choice she'd make. She'd pick the funny one. See, she's even thinking about it. What is this? Okay, which one has a decent amount of attack that I can just get rid of? That one's 55, 44. This is Brave Arc. 52. I knew the sax wasn't going to hurt with the Daedalus Blade. Oh, it's the same garbage. I guess Antique Sword? Yeah. See how long it's taken her to think about this? What she's really going to be is like blown up, but can we do more though? Is there a higher option? Is there a higher tier? I would keep Sen alive, but you would have to what? Pay me money for saving you? Ew. 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 I don't know about that. I barely have problems paying money for myself. Let's see. Let's get in there. Equip the sword. No, he barfed at that. I didn't barf. I went ew. Very different. I could barf. Sorry. Warning for anybody who hates gagging noises. Oh, see, okay. I should have thrown that out there before I did it. My bad. I forget that that's a thing that people don't like. I've gotten over it over the years. Okay, Max, you're gonna have to come in and save Monica because she is doing a horrible job. Oh, I say as he gets absolutely spanked. Cheese. Dog. Really, the shield blocks him when he's on his back. Seriously, I feel like I knew that, but still, the realism in my game is absolutely tarnished. Maddie's working on health insurance now. Yeah, I'm looking to get that payout from me. I can't believe I got tomatoed for speaking the truth. They hated him because he spoke the truth. Okay, I got the item. Technically, I could just leave. I'd ask for like $100 a month. Only 100? You think I'm just worth that much? Man, to think. No, stop targeting. You got to pay me $1 million. What? What makes you think I'm worth $1 million? Dog. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's the moon. I don't need the moon. I need the sun door. Where's the other door? Am I blind? Oh, that's over there. No way I saved him just for this. For me to be worth $1 million? Wow. Just got here and Maddie's demanding money. I know. You're not here early enough to ever see what she always demands. It's either money or smash. What do they want to do? Oh, actually, we don't need to do anything with Max here. Can I throw out some oil? Oil. I'm muted to clear my throat nice and hard because it really is messed up right now. All right. But hi, Ven. How's it going? I want to finally count my tough one. I packed my stuff. Didn't know she was gold digger. You got a lozenge, bro? Actually, I do. And it's pronounced lozenge, by the way. Yes, it's a throat lozenge. I actually don't have a throat lozenge, though. Technically, I have a cough drop. Because throat lozenges are to help numb the throat. Cough drops are to help, like, soothe it. You best crash out. That's the only way it would be super funny. Which one? What do you mean, which one? Oh, which door? Come on now. My bro just riding a giant iron thing. Oh, he's got missiles. He does 1 damage per missile. Frightening. Ben with 3 streams. Thanks, Fen. I appreciate it. You stay on this. I don't stay on this. This is the only time I've ever mentioned it on this stream. I say it like a Frenchman. Lozenge. Lozenge. You lost your streak. How did that happen? What did I stream that you weren't there? I could have swore you were there for all my... There was the one where you were like there for only a little bit. Was it that one? Because sometimes it doesn't keep your streak unless you stay on a stream for like 5 minutes, I think is the time it needs. My bro did not know what to do about that. Huh. I don't think I did any surprise streams or anything. It's weird that it lost your streak. But I understand. I had that happen to me with Penny's stream. I almost lost it with a few other people because there was a day I didn't get a chance to watch like 3 different people's streams for my streak. So I left their notifications up on my phone to be like, okay, I'll click them like when I wake up the next day. You live. Celeste lives, everybody. But I sleep. Celeste is dead, everybody. Rip to a real one. But I left all the notifications up to get my streaks in, and when I woke up the next morning, they were gone. But luckily I remembered who it was, because I think Twitch just really wants to do you in on that. I blame Twitch. Give me this. Thanks. Did you just block my laser? Dog. Oh my goodness, he threw 102 damage worth of magic at me. How did he do that? Just eat 5 loaves of bread, Max, you'll be alright. Fully recovered from my cold finally. Yay! Look, Ven feels better. You missed it where I was talking about how I didn't feel well. And then Maddie was like, oh no, Ven got you sick. Thing doesn't always work, unfortunately. Yeah, it'll load up for me. It'll be like, oh, make sure you watch a thing and then like do your like a clip or a thing. And then all of a sudden it's just like, nah, bruh. Let me just actually clear that notification for you. Or sometimes what'll happen is I'll get friends who get clipped and the clip will be like, oh, this will save your streak. And the clip is like 4 seconds long. So it's not long enough to register. And so I have to actually go watch the live stream. I'm like, huh, thanks, Twitch. Like, how long does this clip need to be? I still don't know that one. I think the clip has to be at like 6 seconds long or something. Twitch is a picky platform. What can I say? What's going on here? I always forget that with, I was going to ask if watching VODs help. It does. It's at least 5 minutes of the VOD for the stream that you missed. When you're in the stream, I think it's only like 4 minutes or so. Oh, I should put the stream on the background if I missed to keep my streak. Yeah, that's what I'll do. If I'm on my PC, I'll just load up every stream I missed and just put it at 1% so it counts you as active for the volume. But only if I'm like doing something else. If I'm not busy, I'll just watch the stream, most of it at least. It's especially helpful if you have friends that you know, care about and want to watch their stuff, but they're playing a game that you don't particularly care about or want to see because it's got spoilers. So it's just good to kind of hop in. Twitch warns itself that you're gonna lose your streak. Yes, it does. But sometimes those just go away. I don't know why. It just decides that. Oh, I see who has the thing. You think tap still counts with you? Yes, it does. Forgot about that. I just don't normally do it because I'll forget to unmute it later, and it mutes Twitch, like, period. So, like, if you don't go back and fix it, then Twitch is just muted, I think. Come here. I'm always reminded how they talked about how lurkers add no value to streaming on the platform. And I'm like, okay, well, that's crap. But I'm always reminded of this post that a streamer made where somebody's first ever words in their stream was their 60-month anniversary for subbing. And they're like, holy lurker. And I was like, yeah, it turns out lurkers actually do add value. Wow, crazy. Wow. Oh, I whoop lurkers. Oh, yeah, especially. I was a super lurker back before I started streaming. Like, I never commented on stuff or talked. But when I started streaming, I started getting more vocal because I know how helpful it is to have somebody to chat with when you're streaming. And I'll be that guy. But I don't judge lurking. Lurking is perfectly fine here. Talking was never a requirement. I'll keep myself busy, don't you worry. I've had many years of experience doing it. I do both? Yeah. I think there's some streams where I just kind of hop on and watch, and I bet those people never know I'm there. Your default is lurk? I'd say my default now is to talk, but still used to lurk a lot. No, same. I was never the type to like comment or do anything, not just on streams, but like anything internet-wise. I wasn't really like super talkative. I wouldn't go on like Reddit posts and be like, oh, let me put my 2 cents in. I just didn't really care. But when I started streaming and I saw people that I care about and know and are friends with now, I'm just like, I want to make sure they feel supported. I'll go in and chat a bit. It's fine. It doesn't always happen, but like 8 out of 10 times I usually do it. There are sometimes where I just post a random like, oh, here's my stream streak. And then I'm like, okay, never talk about it again. You never feel supported by Sen? Man, I'm about to mute Maddie for an hour. She's about to get timed out. Oh, that's a garbage. Lol, please, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. What do you mean you're sorry, Celeste? What did you do? Celeste came and actually reported me to Twitch for being AI. It's funny that I put the no AI tag because I'm against the whole like training thing. Because it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's an issue because you play what I'm waiting to play. I know. I don't judge you. Maddie just a hater. Well, that's also true. I normally need to be comfy enough to chat. No, I get that. I just kind of had to start fighting my anxiety and being like, okay, I'll chat more. It'd be all right. Okay, we cleared that, but we got the sun side. Was that the sun side one? That was sun. So this is moon. Moon has a dead end because this actually goes on. So maybe I'll just go continue this for a bit. I'm here because you called me out. I didn't call you out. I defended you. Wow. Every day unless someone's super nice, all that I can't have. Then I can't have. Then she can't have. Here I am defending Celeste and her decisions. And what'd she do? She comes and disrespects me on the day of my daughter's wedding. What do you mean? You said that you're sorry because you don't do the thing. And I said, that's fine. I understand. I did the same thing. I'm trying to remember. I think there was a game that you were playing that I couldn't. Oh, yeah. I didn't watch like your Take Two. Oh, that's funny. But no, I didn't watch your Take Two stuff with like Tenchi because I haven't played that game yet. But stuff like that. Like there's a few things that sometimes it happens. There's some games where I'm just like, oh, I don't really care. Like I'm not going to play that ever. Oh, I have a key. Where's key? Put key in. We're going to insert the key into the chest. Watch this. I got gun. I've updated my audio equipment. I swear to... Oh, there you go. Repair my weapon? Man, I didn't need the 5 health I was missing. The delay from YouTube is crazy. That's weird, because I have it set to low latency. I wonder if there's just an issue on YouTube side right now. I was having some struggles with YouTube stuff recently, so... Get out of here, Scarecrow. His name is Putos. You're for like 5 to 7 seconds? Weird. You didn't like accidentally pause it, did you? Because I know like on Twitch, when you pause and play, it puts you right back to where it's live. But on YouTube, if you have to pause or like go out of it for a second, it will pause the video and then put you back behind where you were. Like I've noticed that with like watching Maddie's stuff, because I'll like have to pause it for a second, or like my phone will auto pause it sometimes, and then I'll come back and it'll be like, oh, it's a minute behind and I have to click live to get back to where I was. Nah, she connected, huh? Then that probably just makes sense for YouTube. A Duke balloon? I love balloons. Oh, that is definitely a balloon. Bye, bruh. This is shoot everything with the gun, the game. This is, I'm playing a third-person shooter. Oh, I didn't know that. As the delay gets longer, the stream goes on. I don't get that issue a lot, but like sometimes, yeah. The urge to bonk Sen is crazy. You can always bonk me. Do I have a bonk? I don't think I have a bonk though. I got tomatoes. The tomatoes are my bonk. Why were there 5 enemies down this hallway? 6 enemies down this hallway. Then asked for a bonk? Who asked for a bonk? Hey, no one ever asked me for a bonk. Oh, I did flip. Everybody always asking for tomatoes. People just throw tomatoes. I sure did. Did you? This amount of stream first start delays like 3 seconds, and the stream will go up smoothly about an hour, delays like 5 seconds. I feel like sometimes I think it's just the player itself too. Because I think I've noticed what Ven's talking about, but I'll notice it sometimes where I'll pop into the stream. 24-hour stream I did is one of your reward things. Oh, I don't remember that. I thought we set up the poke thing was what we did. I'm pretty sure it was the poke thing. He blacked out. Probably. It was 24 hours. I was awake. But I've noticed sometimes on a YouTube stream where I'll hear somebody like respond to stuff and like I don't see any comments, and it's just the player didn't load comments anymore for some reason. I have to go in, exit out of the entire stream, exit out of the app, and then go back into the app, load the stream up just to get the contents or the comments from everybody else that I was missing for some reason. Dead. I stole a bomb nut. Hell yeah. Huh, weird. Yeah, it happens occasionally, but like, even in like your streams, I'll hear you respond to somebody and I'm like, I don't see any comment. I'm the last person who commented. And then I'll see it on your screen, the comment loads up and I go, ooh. Okay, let me just exit out real quick. Sometimes it happens on Twitch too, where it won't let me, like, on some streams sometimes the video becomes too small to see even when you try to expand it, and I have to just exit out of the whole app. And then might have said it on purpose though. I mean, yeah, I get that too. But sometimes I have issues with like trying to redeem stuff on streams where like it won't let me even select the redeem. And I'm just like, is the stream broken? Or YouTube likes to randomly delete comments. Oh, that too. I think there's like a shadow ban thing. Because like, that's what I was mentioning last time we talked, where I was like, comments will show up. But I'm thinking what it is that Maddie's stream is set up to only pick up top comments. Because if you hit the all or new comments, it'll pick up everything in the chat. But Maddie only gets like the top comments, whatever YouTube actually shows. Because y'all make silly jokes. Nah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Sounds like some projection. Let's save. Don't need to ban that word. What word? Using Max's right-hand weapon? We can try. Nope. I don't know what word you're talking about. There's so many that you can't pronounce. Ow, did I just get poisoned? A reason to use my 20 antidote drinks. Out, really, dog? Too bad login, bruh. Well, too late. Max bit the dust. It's okay. We have a revive powder. What do you mean karma? I really don't know what word you're talking about. See, look at that. Ven doesn't even know. Maddie just making up stuff. We're gonna ban Prognosticus or what? I ain't saying it. Well, we know you can't, so it's fine. Can I charge? Oh, you can't. Okay. That's still a lot of damage. That's fine. We'll let Monica have her time in the sun. I was messing around. I should have just shot people. What the hell? Never mind. Despite all those upgrades that I got, still wasn't enough to not get one shot by enemies. Fantastic. Good to know. Good thing I didn't really lose anything because I just saved. Hydrate. Thank you. They didn't even give you a chance there. I know. I think what it is that there's like 7 chests in this game. As I found out, are just glitched. And if you don't get them in specific times in the game, they just disappear, which I guess is not intentional. So technically I've missed out on like 7 upgrades worth of defense and health. Which is so fun to learn. Because my defense is still really low, technically. Because what is it? It's like 88. I think it's supposed to be in the hundreds. But that's okay. I'm just going to shoot them to death now. This is what they've deserved. We're not going to go for medals. To be fair, there's something really... There's no reason for me to get medals anyway. The only thing it's going to do is get me a new outfit. Which I don't really need. Chicken. Do a lot of damage. Yeah. They're not really supposed to do that much damage to me, but they certainly do. Because like, wait, what's Monica's... Oh, Monica technically has more defense than Max and still can't take more than 1 hit. He's still not escaping the allegations. Okay, there we go. the fairy didn't do a lot of damage. A mimic? How could? Dead. Oh, enjoy your lurk, Maddie. Best of luck at work. Okay, so we got the moon, we got the sun. I don't know which way is going to be which. I technically could just come back and finish this. So I have to come back here anyway. So let's just do this. Let's assume the moon is the right way for like the side stuff. Back to the grind. Yeah, unfortunate part of adulthood, I guess. There it is. I'm pretty sure moon takes us to the side content. I was right. Okay. I have to go back to that level anyway, so there's no point in clearing it out just yet. Save myself a bit of time. Okay. There's going to be a boss at the end of this. Maybe I'll get some cool stuff out of it. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Nice. A bolter. What is this? Oh, it's a turtle. I was like, what is this metal contraption I'm staring at? Oh, I can go this way. I thought it looped itself, but it doesn't. My gun is still not done, though. It still needs... Dog, stop guarding. Oh, that is trash. Okay. Today's off this week suck. I got today and Wednesday off. Ew, I'm so sorry. I usually get weekends off. That's the one draw of my job is I'm the only person who gets a consistent Monday through Friday. That's it. Not many other people get it in my line of business. Where's the repair powder? So I can just pick this up. Days off are random. Yeah, mine were that way when I worked part-time. I have 4 more weeks to work before I have 2 weeks off. Nice. I love taking 2 weeks off. It's great to come back and see how much things have fallen to ruin with me gone. Which isn't me trying to say like, oh, I'm so great. It's just like, all right, guys. There's a problem if we can't operate without me here. Things in that holiday, so I'm busy. Man, Beast has got a whole life. Dog, I don't like you just darting me. Stop it. Will you just die? Oh, okay. I bet I'll be scheduled to work Sunday to Tuesday next week, so I'll be working like 6 days in a row. Ew, I'm so sorry, Ben. I only usually get that in like the holiday season, because the holiday season is the only time that I have to work weekends. Which I don't complain about. Like, it's a job. I'll do whatever. But, like, sometimes they'll just have it accidentally where I'm just scheduled to work like a Tuesday to a Saturday for the week. And then next week I'm scheduled Sunday to Thursday. And it's like, interesting scheduling, guys. How did yours go over the rock and mine didn't? Game is biased against me. The game hates me. Okay, bro, don't guard me. Thank you. I'd actually go buy more gun repair powder. I'm blasting through my gun. How many points do I still have on this? 35? Let's sort this and see how many crystals I have. I can just pop into it real quick. Let me go into it first. I can put a little bit of flame in there. I should put more than one, but that's fine. Oh, my durability is trash. No wonder it keeps getting broke so quick. Do I even have a defense crystal? I used them all up. Okay. I'm going to use all these crystals up real quick. Not the lightning. I don't need the cyclone. I don't need the scale. Okay. I technically could... There's something on here that gives durable, I'm pretty sure. That's smash, 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 cyclone, beast. That one's flame. That's durable. So I can do 32. That'll do 64 points. That's pretty good. I don't really need these anymore either, because I don't have to build anything. This isn't technically the most optimal, but I don't really care. Did not change. Wait, that's as high as durability as it goes? Ew. Okay, well, maybe I care a little now. I just used a bunch of points for no reason. Eh, whatever. The gun's not hurting that bad. Stop guarding, dude. I dislike you. It wouldn't be a problem if you just didn't guard almost immediately. As soon as my bullet arrived. As soon as my laser just shows up, you're like, nah, dog. Got a pro Street Fighter 3 alpha player over here. What is this? Not alpha. Third strike. There we go. Another one? I'm getting tired of these bolters. Dog, stop rolling. Turtles, just doing turtle things. Stop guarding! Like it's all they know how to do. Guard and roll. Oh. Ow. My guy just poisoned me. Rude. Bread time. Ooh, and I got a poison apple. My favorite is that poison apples can be used as bait for fish. Okay, anything good in these? Armband repair powder. Okay, worthless. I don't know what that was because I clicked on the thing too quickly. And we'll never know. Dead. Come on, buddy. I don't know if I still have a key left over or not. I don't. Cool. Then it's not worth opening. They're never worth forcing it open. The negative effects that you get. Wow. A tomato out of nowhere. The negative effects you get for forcing those open is not worth whatever's in it. They are not that valuable. Okay, nothing there. That's just Maddie's reminder to know that she's still here. Ow. Oh, that's so much damage. Duh. Oh yeah, I just like to say the obvious part out loud. Okay. A Corsair. Bye-bye. Maddie is the big brother watching us all. I don't put that much credit on her. Same with the cat in the box emote. Yeah, but that's cute. What Maddie's doing is evil. Dog. Thank you. Stop it. Oh my god. Tired of bro. I never claimed to be a good person, bro. Man, I didn't say you were. Let's get one thing straight. When did I say that you were? Hold on a second. Who put those falsities in me? They're all dead.
All right. That takes care of you guys.
Yeah. Good job, Max. That was the shortest wipeout time. I can play Sfida. No. Where's the ball? That's doable. No, I don't care. Nope, I don't care. I don't care. Tired of playing Sfida. Just want to get through this dungeon. Wink. I ain't no golfer. I'm barely a gamer. We know what? That I'm no golfer? I mean, it's pretty obvious. Everybody's watching me play this game. I don't think I've actually ever played a real game of like golf in my life. Wow. Oh, elephant. Who let the elephant in this mine? Who put this elephant here? Oh, I just did 7,000 damage to that thing in 2 hits. Oh my goodness. Okay, behemoth. Ooh, that's not a lot of damage. That's worrisome. Sorry, bro, you had no range. All I played was mini golf. See, I've played mini golf, yeah, a few times. Like, I like mini golf. It's fun. But I've never played an actual game of golf. Like, I've never actually gone in... Is it true that mini golf is like a big thing to you guys in the USA? I wouldn't call it big. Because it's mini. No, but it's... I wouldn't say it's like a big thing, but it's like an easy, like, game to pick up and bring, like, younger kids to. So... But, like, I know there's one nearby to me. Like, we've had one in my area for a long time. I think it's just a common enough thing that you could probably go there. Same with, like, batting cages. Like, batting cages are relatively common, I say. But I think we only have one near me. And it's also attached to the mini golf place. So, like, you know. But I wouldn't say mini golf is, like, the hottest new thing. But it is popular enough. Never interchange places, arcades and such? Yeah. Arcades aren't even that common around here anymore either. Like the movie theater that I had had a pretty big arcade in it with like actual arcade games. But now it's mostly like gotcha stuff in it. Just more ways to spend money. Not even good kinds of money. Did I get the key? I didn't. So I have to go to the other side. Cool. Unless there's an enemy over there that has it right now. Oh, it's not an enemy. It's a chest that has it, I think. Is there a chest here? There is not. But I do miss big arcades. Those are super fun. There's just something different about being able to like sit in a huge chair and drive a car or like have actual light guns for your light gun game. A whole different world. Bro, you've got so much defense. What is your weakness? It's probably that you're not weak to guns. That's probably what it is. Got every game at our fingertips now, so no one goes to arcades. I know. But there's a thing with arcades to have like a sort of like camaraderie and a community that arcades can have, but like that seems to kind of died, especially with COVID. When COVID rolled around, that shit killed that 1000%. I mean, golf in Brazil, but just sporadically, but the TV shows make it seem like it's something every American does. I think it's just an easy place to film on. I think that's what it really is. Oh, Maddie's back to lurking. You know, I gotta actually lock in fork, so I'll be lurking for real this time. Thanks for screaming for not able to respond. Oh, you're welcome, Maddie. Best of luck. Enjoy your lurk. Hi. Aha. Oh, dang, that means she's busy. Yeah, that's what she was saying. Around this time is pretty busy from what I gather. Which I get. It's also busy for me too, so. It should be slowing down like today, though. Today is the day where I don't have to worry about one whole thing that I've been having to worry about a whole lot of times. It'll be great. Again, my area, it's back to school, so I don't have to deal with dumb kids anymore. Oh, I'm already full on that. E? Nope. Steel. Scrap of metal. Man, I absolutely decimated that shadow. I feel bad. Okay, that's a heal spot. I don't trust the golden water. A little concerned about that, but Max just stuck his face right in and took a big old sip. Ah, there's my key. There's something really good that you can give me. That's what I thought. Okay, yeah, take my gun HP away. That's cool. Not like the only thing I keep using or anything. It's fine. It's fine. Who needs that? That's just optional. Just gonna repair it now. Okay. I only have to worry about holidays. Thanksgiving is almost around the corner. Oh, yeah. Well, that's the thing is, like, I usually only have to worry about holidays as well, but, like, back to school time just ends up being a very busy time where I work. Just lots of shopping, lots of people who can't plan correctly, lots of dumb kids who want to come in and be dumb, and I have to be mean. I don't like being mean if I can avoid it. But, like, I would say, honestly, Halloween's probably worse for me. Thanksgiving isn't that bad where I work. But Christmas, yeah, Christmas is rough, too. Obviously, yeah, Christmas is rough for a lot of places where you work and, like, sell stuff. That means this last enemy is that mimic right there. Alright. Are you also going to reduce my gun's weapon HP? Oh, it was just a wrench? Whatever, I can take a wrench. The wrench ain't hurt. Oh, there was another enemy over here. This might be the last enemy, actually. It was. Back to school wasn't nearly as busy as I thought it would, but I guess grocery store doesn't have much to do with back to school stuff. Yeah, that's my thing is, like, where I work, we don't have, like, a dedicated grocery. Like, my location just doesn't have, like, produce. So we have, like, food, but not, like, a lot of food. But back to school is a big thing. It's one of the biggest times for, like, my corporation to be like, we need to make these sales. This is big, important stuff. And it just gets... The problem I have with back to school as opposed to, like, most holiday stuff is when people do orders for them, you're just having to find so much random stuff, especially when it starts getting closer to back to school and they're like, I want this one specific notebook that's this color. And it says, we've got one of it. I'm like, dog, I don't know where that's at. It could be mixing with 80 other notebooks that are different because this place is a mess. Because I ain't got no time to fix this place every day. So it just gets more stressful than it needs to be. Plus the kids thing. As soon as kids can come in, they just want to be obnoxious. Which I'm not like a super prude or like I'm not like a stick in the mud. Like if you want to come in and be dumb, that's fine. I don't care. It's when you start messing with my stuff that I have to care. The moment you come in and start making a mess or bother other people, then I have to be like, yo, what's up? What's wrong with you? Sphinx. Okay, yep, run into the rock, dude. You're doing great. Woo! All right, Max, let's learn how to aim, dog. Oh, there goes the other Sphinx coming at me. Oh, I'm running. Specific stuff we have a tool that we can search for just about anything, but all the time someone asks so they can just show the aisle. Yeah, like ours will show the specific location. So like ours is pretty good, but like the problem with our system isn't that if I can find the item like in the system, more than likely I can find where it's at. But it doesn't help if it's like a one of or like something that like sometimes you just get stuff in wrong from our truck. Our truck will be like, oh, you got 18 of this notebook or something, and it's actually like 10 of this bag, but nobody caught it. So now I'm just over a bunch of notebooks and under something else. And it's hard to explain that to people. They just don't understand. Okay, I got poison. What was the other coin? Hello, Axe, how's it going? Oh, it's experience coin. Oh, so that dynamite is literally just an item. Okay. For some reason, I thought it was going to be like a key item. Oh, please. Yeah, that becomes a big issue. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Long time no see. But that's kind of thing. But my system sucks in the idea that this one I need the moon. Sometimes you'll just search up in the actual like devices that we have, and it won't give you what you need. You'll type it in as specific as possible, and it'll give you everything else but that. So I literally have to just pull my phone open and use Google and type in my business name and hopefully get it that way. And like, it's just ridiculous. And it's been this way for as long as I've worked there. Like, I don't know what search system they use inside that poor device, but ugh. Yeah, mainly because I've been sleeping earlier yesterday, but how are you? I'm all right. I was not feeling too great yesterday, so I'm feeling a bit better now. But my voice is still kind of having it rough. So hopefully that gets better soon. I'd really prefer not to lose my voice. Some guidance would just say grocery, all other. Where all other at? Where are all other? That only becomes like a huge issue for us when like right now, because we're getting closer to the end of the back to school season. Why students don't cook in class? Nah, not anymore very often. But right now, since it was getting at the end, we started taking everything out back to school from like our back room, and you just flex it out. You just find a home for it somewhere out on the floor. So then it becomes a real issue when you're like, okay, I know I have 80 of this, but where exactly did somebody shove it? Because that's not where it's supposed to be anymore. We're just gonna have a bunch of mimics, huh? People don't cook as much at all nowadays. All microwave meals. Exactly right. Okay, I know I cleared this stage, so technically I can just get my item and leave as soon as I get it. I just gotta remember to go on the moon path. The moon path is what I need. Cheese. Not gonna lie, I'll just give my kids their own portable pressure cooker and say, okay, let's to school and eat with your friends, right? I think honestly a teacher would probably be like, hey, you can't carry that around with you. They'd be like, you could use that as a weapon. Smack some kid's head with it. That's how I feel like I would hear. That's just, I don't know why, but I got that inkling in my brain that's, oh, I got my item. That is exactly what I would hear from a teacher about it. Not that the backpack on their back wouldn't be just as useful as crushing a kid's skull, but sure. Whatever you say. You're the teacher. If you want to take start fires out of nowhere, true. People buy them to make bombs out of, as I found out. Interesting facts to learn. Nice. I had learned that there was let's go sure about that. Someone brought a microwave and carried it around. I mean, that's quite a bit to be carrying, but I mean, if they were fine with it, whatever. Okay, I don't need the sun path. I need the moon. So where's the other? It's over there. That is sick. Any product. My dad had like 2 pressure cookers for his traveling years. It's like you can get like tiny pressure cookers. Like I know that for sure. But like, I remember reading a story a long time ago. That's in reaching kind of make homemade bombs. No. It was a story that somebody told about how for like Christmas one year, there was this particular pressure cooker that went on sale. That was like a really high end one. So he tried buying like 10 of them from the store. And he was like, I'm just going to give them out as Christmas gifts. Got me some cancer rays to my classmates. Hell yeah. And the order got delayed. And then he got a visit from like, I don't remember which, it was like CIA or it was probably the FBI. But they showed up to his door and they're like, why are you buying all these? And he's like, huh? For Christmas presents. And then he found out that like people buy them in bulk to make like bombs out of. So they just suspected he was going to make bombs out of them. And he had to deal with that. And that was just a fun story to read. So I didn't know that either. The things you learn. I try not to do much illegal stuff in my life. Let's see. Uh-oh. How they even be tracking him? Well, he made an online order, so I'm assuming somebody at the store location probably thought the same and was like, I should probably report this to someone important. And maybe like a manager got that and was like, oh, yeah, maybe we need to go through some other steps. I don't remember the whole story. No one uses soap and gasoline anymore. Posers, right? I'm going to make another form of chemical warfare. True, but if you walked in and bought that plus like a bunch of other little chemicals to make mustard gas, somebody might think twice about it. It's like the Breaking Bad meme where it's like, no, you go to different places to buy these things. Don't buy them all at the same place. It draws suspicion. It's like, yep. That's why I buy the sponge, the Pringle can, the condoms, all and the lube at different locations. Oop. The prices are different everywhere, right? Especially with like, what are they called? Dynamic pricing now? Hate that. Not a huge fan of businesses being able to change their price at literally any time. My friend's the only one who caught on to what I said. Bye, Spider Lady. Oh, Ven triple tomatoed me. I deserve it. But no, I had walked into a Walmart yesterday and saw... I was trying to buy some ZZ's merch in one store and realized they charge $5 more. No, that's a big problem when it comes to collectible stuff. A lot of people just overcharge for that garbage. Like, there's such good stuff that I would want, and then I go to a store and I'm like, I can literally buy this online for $20 cheaper. It's not that convenient that I'm buying it from you now. Like, I'm okay with, like, in retail stores being a little bit more expensive, but I mean like a little bit, because I think you're paying for convenience. That's fine. Like, you're getting it now. You don't have to worry about shipping. You don't have to worry about time to get it. You don't have to worry about it breaking and shipping. You've got it in your hands right there. You know what it's like. But some places get a little ridiculous with it. Just a little. But also, like, the other problem I always had with that, too, is that collectibles like that have a... ooh, hello. Have a high profit margin, fun fact. Whenever you sell collectibles in store like that, they're like 50% of their MSRP is pure profit. So if you buy like a $50 statue, the business paid $25 for it and they're making $25 on it. That's why GameStop did like a huge shift over to sell a bunch of collectibles, because it's just much more profitable than games are. It's a fun fact. Games only have a 10% profit margin. So if you go and buy a brand new game at your favorite game store for $60-$70, they make $6 or $7 in profit. Or like if you buy a brand new console, same idea. You buy a $700 PS5 nowadays, that company made $70. That's it. That's why GameStop had a big focus on used stuff. That's how they made most of their money back. So it always just kills me when I see people who are like, have a huge profit margin or like trying to upcharge some of those stuff. And I'm just like, you guys already have a lot of profit on this. Why are you trying to just nickel and dime us more? Come on now. It just makes me not want to shop there ever again, which is what normally happens. Vote with your wallet. Like me personally, I'm not going to buy GTA 6. I love the GTA series. I'm not buying it because it has no physical copy. And somebody said, really? That's all it's going to take for you? I went, yeah. Yeah, it is. You'd be surprised. You can argue like, well, your $1 isn't going to stop them from your one purchase is going to stop from making $1 billion. You're right. It don't matter. I'm still not buying it.
All right. That takes care of
If we
you
had
guys.
been better about voting with our wallet, we wouldn't have so many microtransactions and stuff. But no, people just keep buying that trash. I love physical copies. It's pretty much all I buy if I can do it. But GTA 6 won't do well anyway. I think honestly it will. I want to believe that, but it's Grand Theft Auto. Like, it could suck and it's still going to sell on the name. Like, Call of Duty has sucked for the past 10 years and it still sells. You know what I mean? That's why they keep making crap ones. Like, they don't make it better because people just buy it. I forgot business at profit margins, additional gains whenever a purchase is made. I don't know how that works since our business class is in my language and I can barely read. Yeah, that's kind of the idea, is that like businesses are selling stuff to make a profit off of them. They're technically buying it from somebody else and they own that after they buy it, but they're paying a specific price. But no, like Grand Theft Auto will make a lot of money. It's just Grand Theft Auto. It doesn't have to even try. Like, it'll sell it based off the name. To be fair, it's so popular, they didn't have to make a Grand Theft Auto 6. 5 would have just carried it for probably 10 more years. Just based on the online. But the moment they were like, we're not doing a physical disc because, what did they say? Customers don't understand physical games. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, physical games have been around for years. Like, at least 50 years. What are you talking about? So, it just, I'm annoyed by it. I'm also annoyed at Sony, so quit COD a long time ago, give up on that game. Exactly right. That newest one, I guess, had a significant drop in beta players for Modern Warfare 4, I think. And they people were like, yep, nope, it's got a bunch of AI slop in it, and it's not good. And it's just been the same game that they released last year. And it's like, oh, I know you don't say. That's why physical is so important. No, I agree. Physical has always been my go-to. I love physical. I like to actually own the thing I own, even though that's still kind of a rough subject even now, because technically a lot of the times you don't even own the game, because technically it still has to connect online to verify you own it. That person I heard Sony, you're right at dawn. Until dawn? Burn these corpos, exactly. Burn this town down. Who's that? Whoa, Cherry. You didn't have to do that. 5 gift subs, but thank you. That I appreciate it. Oh yeah, look at the beast out here. You got the Chad. Oh, did Celeste get one? That'd be really funny. No, but Axe got one. And D-Dog, that's funny. 30 people since today and last week, please. Anyway, I see for real. Yes, Celeste, you should be able to be sleeping. Napping. But thank you, Cherry. That was very sweet of you. Aw. And Beast gave one out. Thank you, Beast. But no, I work tonight. Ugh. So sorry. I also work tonight, but you know. I get it. Ow. I didn't block in time. Want new emote. That's fair. Oh, Cherry gifted Celeste. I didn't realize Celeste still wasn't subbed. But thank you. Oh, level 3. Wow. Thank you, Cherry. Oh my god. It's okay. She probably didn't even realize she wasn't. She cracks me up. Did I get the rusted key? It expired? Yeah, it tends to do that. But I'm annoyed by Sony's decision. And because I mean, I like my PlayStation. I enjoy it. But if it means I'm not going to get any physical stuff and they reverse that decision, I will just switch solely to PC if I have to. I will not feel that bad. Dog, I barely keep up with life. I mean, mood. Same. But I will subscribe to the same thing I said with Grand Theft Auto. I will vote with my wallet. Physical media, the rise demand and double-edged sword for resource stocks, profits there, and shows significance until now, but there's the production CDs that often for wanting ownership, some trends just being more scarce. I am PC. Yeah. With like the physical stuff, I just grew up with like, that's what you got. Like there wasn't a whole lot, like once the digital market started coming into play, I get the convenience of it. But for me, it was always an issue of, if I'm going to pay something to cut down on your costs for producing discs and cover art and whatever cases, why isn't the game cheaper? And that just adds up to, oh, you just want the same amount of money for less work? Okay. So that was always something that annoyed me. So I'd rather just buy it physical because I'm going to pay the same. In fact, most of the time I pay less because those games go on sale. Digital games go on sale less often. That thrifting is an important factor now, which is also known double circ because Silent Hill. Same. Never for nostalgia being able to pay with ever. Exactly. It was always the same cost. That's the problem that I had. Like, why isn't it like $10 cheaper for not having to, you didn't have to pay for a case or anything. And it's just because a business wants you to pay the same money for their savings. It just always bothered me. That's why I love GameStop. I mean, I wish I could say the same, but I worked there, so I mostly just buy my games off Amazon now. Or honestly, I get a lot of them from overseas. You've got to have money. Always cheaper. Oh, are we going red or yellow? But, which shall it be? I never got them creepers. Nah, I would, like, you can get a decent amount of stuff from overseas. Red it is. It was a fire gem. Flamestone. I didn't have room for it in my inventory. I'll say someone from Southeast Asia is cheap to get secondhand shit here somewhat. No, that's also the truth. For here, like, you can go on Facebook Marketplace and get some decent shit. Like, pre-owned. Siha. Oh my goodness, Siha is here and she resubscribed. Well, thank you, Siha. I hope you're feeling well. I hope everything is going good with your back. Oh, a headpad. Thanks, Celeste. But yeah, it's one of those things where like, Rat Queen, you're right. Oh, and hydrate. Actually, that just reminded me that I got to go get more drink. All right, I'll be right back. The hell's going on over here? Let's see. Hiyo. That's what called Sex. They got pre-owned. Sex or Seeks? Does that say Sex? Is that how you pronounce that? Or is it Kex? Sex is really funny. You got pre-owned CDs. A lot of consoles aren't PS1, GameCube, Sega games. Okay. Let's talk Shot. All right, we'll talk Shot. Some are dope, some are just offshore PS2 games. I don't know. Shit. Then a stinky stonky. That's what I discussed on feces. So, wash your hands. He's over here with the chat advice. I did, and showered. And I think something happened. Huh? Checks? Checks. Bam. Spam the chat. Nothing happened. Great. I got a cop drop and something to hydrate with. Like in my area, we've had a few pre-owned like places, mostly just pawn shops, but the pawn shops in my area are ass, I will say. Speeder in the chat, I see. I'm very quick at reading. It's like that one meme from, I forgot the artist's name, where he has like a dude with a big brain and he's like I'm doing 1 million calculations a minute and they're all wrong. Hi, Kuko. Just got over my cold. Yeah. Ven just got done being sick. Not y'all getting sick. I was not feeling well, Celeste. Yesterday, I was not feeling great. I know this because my brain said, you should go take a bath. Like a hot bath and just soak in some hot water. And I went, oh, that means I'm getting sick. Because that's the only time I ever take baths is when I'm sick. You're living in a hyper-capitalist country, essentially scummy methods of specifics. Oh, 1000%. But yeah, the biggest pawn shop in my area is the type to like, okay, if anybody who's not familiar, it's the same VA as Robin, I can't stop seeing it. Oh, it's 1000%. It's actually one of my, reason I really love Max as a character. I really love this voice actor. But the pawn shop in my area, like the biggest one, the most notable thing. So like you can, for anybody who's bought like a action figure before, how's everybody? I'm doing well, Kuko. I hope you're doing well too. Here we have a physical media open air markets, a TV and a console to test, just like the Mayans did. And even it's that cheap. Yeah, that's fair. There's some places around my town that's kind of cheap because they just rely on old fashioned business, which is nice. But anybody who's bought like a Marvel figure before, they'll do stuff where like they'll sell like a set of 5 figures. And if you buy all 5 of the figures, there's like a piece of a figure in each one. So you buy all 5, you can open them up, build this one figure out of the 5. So it's like, oh, buy the Avengers and you can build Thanos kind of thing. This pawn shop is notorious for buying all those, opening them, taking that figure out, selling the figure separate, and then selling the box like with the figure still in it for the other Avengers ones for the same price they bought it for. Maybe even a little more. And it's like, yummy. But that's just the kind of shit they do. And I'm just like, it's the reason I don't come by here. That and they overvalue everything they have. Like, I'll see some crap games on like the Genesis or Super Nintendo, and I'm like, these games are garbage. They're worth like $5 at most. Why is it $30? And it's not especially rare that I remember that there's a big old market for retro game sales to launder money. I keep forgetting about this. Something to value their items, right? Wish I could. One day this country will collapse. It'll be fun to see. It'll buckle under the weight of its own sins. Dreams Hero are super expensive. Yeah. It's like the same here, really. You get lucky with a few times. Like there's a few times I've walked into like a mom and pa store and they've had a few games that are like super cheap. Because my whole thing is I don't buy games to like resell them. I buy them to own them. Like I really just want this game. And so when I'm like, oh, I really love this copy of this game I played when I was a kid. It should be worth more than $10. And I see it for $50 and I'm like, come on, gang. But you get lucky with some mom and pop shops that just get those in. They're like, well, we need to sell this, so time to put it up on the shelf and put a $5 tag on it. And it's like, thank you. Thank you for being decent. Oh, is that, I'm going to ruin this. Is that Vicula? I'm going to feel bad that I pronounced that. Is it supposed to be VX Kula? I don't know if that's also supposed to be lead speak or not. But thank you for the follow, but I absolutely ruined your name. I'm so sorry. Is this Mario? Am I seeing things? No Mario here. This is all Dark Cloud 2. Did I put Mario as the category? Oh, I'll have a crash out if I put Mario as the category next. And I could have swore I put Dark Cloud 2. But I mean, it's about as old, just be honest. Wow, not a lead speak person. That's what I was trying to understand. I'm really hoping that I didn't absolutely ruin that. No, it's VX Coup. Okay. Lol, but it's okay. Okay, good. Do you prefer VX or do you prefer Coup? So I guess I could just be VX is pretty cool. Like Fox Coup. Okay. Call me VX. Can do. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. I'm just playing a game that was released in 2003. Don't worry about me. I'm just old. I just got that key too. There it is. Me too. I collect constant media, so money is vanishing. No, I did the same thing. I'm the type to buy a bunch of physical collector's editions for games of stuff that I really care about. Always focus the media you love first, arts you regard later. That's why I got a stack of albums. I mean, like, that's fair. I got a whole box of CDs. Don't you worry. I love my CDs. I'm old too. Nah, I get it. I just grew up with the like. I grew up when I was growing up. I had a portable CD player that I listened to on the bus to school, and I had custom mixed CDs in it. And one of the bands on there was Flyleaf, and at the time I did not realize Flyleaf was a super religious band. I did not realize. I'm getting old. You're not that old, Ben. Like, I know how old Maddie is, but you can't be that. You got to be pretty close to her in age, I'm pretty sure. I would be considered unk. Maybe even past unk. Is there even something past unk? Super unk? Unk alpha? I just don't know. A Dungeons times before they'd be gone. Well, they were on the way out. I had saw remnants of them, you know, but not enough to really be influenced by them. She's only a year older than me. Then yeah, you're pretty young. Rancho Cherry since 3 years older than you. Well, you could have fooled me. It always cracks me up when Maddie's like, we're near the same age. And I'm like, not really. I still got more than 5 years on you. Maddie cracks me up. I think 3 is not that big of a difference though. Just a reminder, anybody ever watched that one show with the dinosaur family that was like puppets? That like ended horribly? Because I can't remember what it's called. I'm gonna get going. Phone in 2. Phone in 2. Except my day of an old fruit. Nah, we don't call you old fruit. Like a fine wine. Have a nice day, Kuko. I hope your day goes swimmingly. And I appreciate you being here as always. Hey, we're not playing Sfida. Oh, yeah, we're definitely not playing Sfida. Not when the ball is this far away. Hell no. I refuse to embarrass myself. Okay. That should be everything in this map, though. Time to go. Oh, is that show that had them with the end with the ice extinction? Yes. With them like all standing in the other house and just like da 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 da. I don't really watch shows like that. It's funny because like I didn't watch it a whole lot. I just really remember it. Like it's the same where somebody the other day was bringing up. I think it's like The Lions in the Library, which is another like puppet-like show that just had lions in it that just read books in a library. The random stuff though, yeah, but it wasn't puppets. I guess like I say it was puppets, but it was they were like big puppets, like Forgotten Journey kind of puppets, like huge, like people in costumes essentially, which I still call puppets because they still had to be controlled somehow. Like just how Big Bird's technically a puppet. You know, it just ruined somebody's day by telling them Big Bird isn't real. But it was a cartoon. The Land Before Time? Was it that one? Or was it the one that had like the dinosaur like... Oh yeah, that's it. Okay. There's another one that I forget the name of that had like dinosaur riders. They had a whole toy line for them too. It was very like G.I. Joe Transformers-ish, but they rode dinosaurs with like guns and stuff attached to them. I forget what that one's called. That existed. That was before my time though. I was not even alive during that show. I just happened to know about it. One of my favorite nostalgic shows. Okay, growing up kind of broke. Haven't seen that, but it sounds cool. It honestly wasn't too bad. Guys, like the toys, if you look at the toys for them, they were actually pretty cool. But the show itself is probably eh. I'd say it's probably on the same level as like classic G.I. Joe, which is like you watch classic G.I. Joe and you realize they don't really do a lot in it. Like for a show that's like, we're going to save the world and shoot guns, there's not a lot of gun shooting. Like it's not actually very violent. Nobody ever gets hurt except for in the movie. And they reversed that decision real quick. But yeah, we're gonna remember that old cartoons are the same as new cartoons, which is they want to sell merch. That's why a lot of good cartoons get canceled, because they don't sell merch, like Young Justice. My gun is breaking. Too many lasers. I sure remember what the name of that show was. I always remembered about Street Sharks too, which is definitely before my time, I think, still. I guess because they wanted to appeal to young audience, so little violence. Oh, no, 100%. They wanted to sell toys. It's the same with, like, the Ghostbusters. Like, the Ghostbusters was not a kid's movie, but they made toys for it, and the toys were super popular. So they made a cartoon that was less adult. So the movies follow suit, and that's why they kind of fell off. But like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was not even a cartoon. The cartoon was made to sell the toys that already existed. Fun fact. So whenever anybody's like, oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is selling out, it's like, dog, they did that at the start. Like, I'm not going to trash in people liking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I like them fine, but like, let's be honest. They existed to sell toys. Quite literally. Come on, dog. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You keep your missiles away from me. Okay, one more enemy. Come on, dude. Come on. Okay. Nice. Is that the last enemy? Nope. There is one mimic somewhere, or maybe a few. He-Man was nothing that made the cartoon to sell toys too. There's no original story or media or anything. No, exactly right. And it got popular. To be fair, She-Ra is better, but like the new She-Ra is pretty good. And I heard the new movie for He-Man was actually not that bad either. But yeah, no, 100%. You notice in He-Man too, if you watch the original cartoon, He-Man never uses his sword to attack anybody. Like there's never a time he actually hits somebody with his sword. Because that would be too violent. So he usually only kicks people or like shoves them with his sword. I found that to be an interesting detail. Which was nice to see because I haven't watched the new movie, but I saw a scene from it where they actually have like a real fight scene, and I was like, wow, look at that. Actual fighting. Crazy. Indeed, it's interesting, right? It's just crazy, the stuff that... Because, like, when you're a kid, too, you don't really think about that. You're just like, oh, he's got a cool sword, and, like, you don't really think about, like, them not using it. Because I think it's the same thing in, like, Thundercats. I was the poorest kid and had low-budget TV, and He-Man She-Ra was on it. I watched a lot of Boomerang growing up, so I watched old Hanna-Barbera cartoons, so, like, I get it. And that's because Boomerang was free to watch. So I watched a lot of Wacky Racers and a lot of Yogi Bear. Where's the... Oh my god, the portal's over there. Nope, nope. Adios, see ya. Ain't doing that. Ain't happening. Bye. Ain't playing Sfida with that. Nope. It was already hard enough to convince me to play Sfida. Out we go. Time to fight a boss. But, I mean, I grew up on Sonic cartoons, so, you know, I had a lot of Sonic toys. Which is sad, because there was 2 cartoons that were prominent during my childhood, and only one of them actually is actually good. Exploding Skeletal Dude. There's 4 of them. I mean, dude. Excuse me? Rare jacket. Is that even far enough for me to... dude? Oh, there we go. Oh, stop it. You back off. Dog. Any one of you to die. What a cool guy he is. I know he's... To be fair, the fact that I walked in and they were just pretty much aura farming, just standing away from me, staring at a wall, just... And then I just shot him 80 times and he was like, nah, I don't care, dog. Try your best. I give respect to him. Where's my holy crystals? Holy gems. Come on, Max. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted. Group of Cartoon Network was like Lecture when I got to watch it. He-Man, She-Ra on free to air TV and Boomerang was on cable TV. Yeah, we didn't really rate cable until I got older. That's why I watched a lot of like HBO, because HBO was a free channel too. Or like HBO Kids was. Or WB. I like the red guy more though. I keep forgetting his name. Red guy. Knuckles? Knuckles? You like Knuckles? I mean, I'm not the biggest Knuckles appreciator. I think he's fine. That's because I grew up playing Sonic the Hedgehog 3, where he was technically a villain. I used to go to my cousin's house, and they Cartoon Network video games. I don't remember if I spoke a single word with them. Yeah, that's fair. Dog, how did I miss you? Getting tired of you. Will you lock dog? Max. Please. Why won't you lock on to him? Really, dude? This game legitimately messed me up. It really said, nah, dog. It really won't connect. It really won't lock onto him. Is that supposed to be by design? Or is the game broken? Because I feel like the game is broken. Okay, well, he's dead. Jesus. Will you stop? Will you please? Oh my goodness. Like, this is the only one she'll connect to? Oh no, she'll connect to the other one. For no reason. Dude, seriously? Monica. Monica, please. What is happening? Okay. Okay, just run around in circles, I guess, because the game doesn't want to work properly. Bro. Fun fact, it's really hard to hit enemies when you can't lock onto them. Well, less that it's hard to hit them and more that I can't see their attack patterns because the camera keeps trying to pull towards enemies that I don't care about. Ugh. You're killing me. Literally. Get out of here. It's a good thing I broke Monica earlier. Come here. Okay, do you want to work now? Ugh. Well, at least I can lock onto you finally. Oh, now there's 2 of them. No, now there's 2 of you! Reed, I appreciate your daily. Welcome in. Me too, but the program had a lot of content geared towards children when I was a kid. Nowadays, it isn't anymore. That's because we have control over advertising aimed at the target audience. So the children's programs lost their sponsors. Now the children have nothing to watch. Oh, thanks for the head pat. It's like wondering when it decides to lock an enemy far behind the one in front. Hi, bestie. How's it going? But not as bad as this. I mean, I am absolutely getting trashed. Like, it's unfortunate. Like, good thing I saved. But man, the game really, really hated me there. I legitimately got... I got biased. The game really biased me. How could it? I also realize it's still a little loud, so I'm going to go to negative 20 here and see if that's better. Okay, good thing I saved right before the fight. Maybe this time it won't decide to absolutely blast me by not being able to connect to enemies. Thing is like, the problem is there's only one way to lock onto enemies. Oh, thanks for your 2 months, Ree. I appreciate that. Okay, that's my wrench. Okay, we're gonna throw stuff at him again. That worked really well. We're gonna toss some holy gems at the bro. But there's only one button that locks on, and it's circle. And circle is also how you change targets. So like, maybe it's by design because it wants you to connect to this one. No, because it lets you cycle through all the other ones. Yeah, I'm just cycling through. It won't let me cycle into bro here. Like, I'm going to go far away. Nope, it still wants me to connect to bro. Even that far away, dude? Oh my god. Okay. Let me just hit you with this. Come on, bro. Yep, come on. Come get your lumps. How long is this going to take? There it goes. It took 4 of those? That seems like a problem. Okay, there we go. He had a lot of HP. I know, like 1200 or something? Okay. This one I could probably just actually shoot a little bit before I throw more stuff at it. But I might have to actually just throw a thing at it first. Just so I can get it on the ground. That's the tactic right there. That's the tactic. Okay, what am I doing? Bread? Okay. Can I, okay, I can't, now I can't change again. Can I shoot him from this distance and just aggro him? No? Yes. Oh, I froze him. Now he's too far away. Oh no. Okay. Bread. Bro? There he goes. Gameplay. At least I stole an item. That's nice. Oh, I saw a minin. Great. Archive, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. The concept of strategy. The concept of love. Come here, bro. Get out of my face. There we go. We're doing it. Now that we know how bro works, which is you can't lock onto him for some apparent reason. Okay, there we go. What is this? Absorption? That would have been nice forever ago. What's this? Ooh, a moonstone. Okay, that's helpful. No third chest though? Man. They really said no third chest on this boss, huh? Okay. I honestly don't even really know if fighting these bosses is technically necessary. I think they just literally get you those rewards. So they're like not 1000% needed, but they make me feel better. And that's all that matters. It makes me feel better. Okay. That's it. Okay, I got time. Ooh, thank you for the hydrate. I just got stuff too. There we go. Okay, now I did not clear this one, and we also need sun. So I need to go and clear it, and then leave the sun exit. That is my mental note to remember that, lest I forget. A hell fairy. Oh, that's where I sent him. A mimic. It's like I just explained, like there was the old Mario cartoon too that I remember when I was growing up that I didn't watch a lot of, plus like the Zelda cartoon. And they were all made by this animation company called they're DIC or DEEK. And obviously, you know, as a kid, you snicker at it because it's funny. Heyo. But I explained that to somebody the other day where I was like, oh, we're talking about like DEEK? And they're like, what the hell are you talking about? Like DEEK, the animation company? DEEK? I only know they were pronounced that way because they said their own name at the end of the cartoon. The Mario cartoon, yeah. Swing your arms from side to side. To the Mario. You know how it goes. Hello, Pizzinos! Again, my Luigi's not as good as it used to be from that show. Mama Luigi! Also, my voice is fucked, but I'm trying. I watched a lot of YouTube poops with those fellas in them. I watched a little of that cartoon. Yeah, to be fair, it was definitely not the worst cartoon. I wouldn't say it was great, but it wasn't like bad. It was like your run-of-the-mill average like cartoon of the time. Just didn't understand its source material. The Zelda cartoon was far worse. It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. And Mario's voice is so deep in that show. Or even the CDI games with Mario and Luigi. Only grew up by YouTube videos. No, I 1000%. I was a YouTube poop fanatic. I love YouTube poops. Still love them now. I think a lot of them had the humor that's really popular today. So they were just a little ahead in their times and didn't get the popularity. But to be honest, there's some that are just annoying. And that can only be funny for so long. But some of them, really clever. Really clever. I still love, I forget his name, but there was one particular guy made SpongeBob ones, and they were really good. Like lots of sentence splicing, lots of special effects that they added in. And for the time, I was really impressed by it because I was like, wow. Because up until then, you just got a lot of like remixed clips, essentially. But you get a few of them who are really good in like sentence splice and like string stuff together to make them say new stuff. And it was like, wow, this is the future. Then you got some who would just put dinner in for somebody else to say dinner because that's funny, I guess. Like, uh-huh. That only works the first time. But I used to be so ingratiated to the YouTube poop community. I followed the forums and everything. I really enjoyed those. Deep Sen lore. Oh, not worth it. One of these is a mimic. I'm calling it now. I was wrong. String me up. What did I get? Bread. I love rock bread. Oh, I got hit by a tomato. What did I do? What did I do? Cherry tomatoed me. I must have really messed up. Representing Maddie? Oh, that's fair. You will be remembered. Rip to a real one. I was like, Cherry never tomatoes me. I must have messed up. That's how I know. That's how I know when I actually do something wrong. Only when specific people throw tomatoes at me, I'm like, oh, nope, I made a boo-boo. Cherry's one of them. Repair powder. It was the first time I did that. It's okay. I'm not upset. It's there for a reason. But I did think I was like, what did I say? What did I do? I feel like I was really innocent. I don't even think I did anything bad. Cherry just really hates YouTube poops. I mean, that'd be sad, but I wouldn't be mad. I swear you. Not my gun. Anything but the gun. Alright, bro. Nope. Poor Hell Fairy. Left alone. All his friends dead and buried with laser holes through them. Don't know what killed him. We'll never know.
Alright. That takes care of you guys.
Alright. Okay. Do I want to play Sfida? Probably not. I mean, that's honestly not too bad, but it's probably 2 strokes, and I ain't having it. I'm a 1-stroke kind of guy. Where's my oil? Matt Territory, I don't want to do it anymore. That's fair. Ven will have to do it for her too, then. It's the only way. Ven will have to carry the Maddie torch. So it is decreed. Okay, so there he goes. To be fair, what I said did deserve it, so someone had to do it. Okay, I want to go to the moon side then. Yeah. Rehiding. What, are you lurking or you hiding? It's rehiding. What did I do? Cherry being shy. I love that shy emote. I use it all the time, by the way. That shy emote cracks me up. I do it to even troll sometimes, where I just act all embarrassed by putting that emote. Bye-bye, bro. Big hide. Just right behind the wall where nobody will see me. I don't have a key. Get out of here. Bro. It's cute. I agree. It's one of those things, too, where, like, sometimes it feels kind of weird when I realize, like, oh, I love these emotes, realizing they're from, like, a program that lets you do those emotes. I know the artist made them, technically. Like, they're a thing. It's not like they're AI or anything, but, like, it just feels weird to talk about them like that and be like, oh, yeah, the emotes. Because it's like, I did pay for them, technically, but, like, it feels goofy sometimes. Not that I'm judging. I do think they're cute. I really like them. I do think I would eventually want to just upgrade to have only illustrated emotes from like other artists. But I'd probably leave these on like the Discord probably. You know what I'm saying? But I do think I'd probably want to get a lot of these transformed into like I just like seeing the different artist style. Like having Lori draw emotes was super nice because I like Lori's style. I think it works really well for emotes. And what she did, she cooked. She cooked. All the emotes she made are amazing. Ghosty loved one of them so much she went and had an express one made specifically because she literally had Lori make just the clown one and literally paid the extra fee to have it like express made for her. And I think it's super fucking funny that she was just like, I desperately need this, please, big rat, please. Because she loved that clown one. She kept using it everywhere. But now she has her own, so she's like, my final form. It's finally been reached. I'm here now. You know how it is. That's how Ghosty sounds. Oh no, I've known her so long. Please? Dog. Okay. Oh, thank you. That was actually really good. Now this one's gonna reduce it by half. Man, I shouldn't have said anything. Gonna need to know if Ghosty is aware of this slander. I mean, you could tell Ghosty and all she's gonna say is man, because that's all she ever says when she gets slandered. She just capital man. Sometimes red or yellow. Sometimes even in her own server, people will say it before her. Red. She'll say something and somebody will say man before her and she'll be like, I was about to say that. Like, yeah, we know. I got repair powder. Not a bad choice, but I haven't used my wrench in a long time, so. Dog, I need your things to stop being faster than my lasers. There we go. Oh, okay, I got a... Don't I already have a falcon, actually? I swear I already had a falcon. I do. What's the... It has a 50 attack point? That's so funny. I mean, I know they're Spheda clubs, but you can technically use them as weapons, and they do evolve. I just find it funny that if I really wanted to train a Spheda club to beat enemies up with, that I could. And nobody could stop me. Nice. We are blasting through this dungeon, though. I don't know if I'll actually get enough time to beat it today, but I think with how fast we're getting through it, we could probably get done with it by maybe like tomorrow, because I plan on playing it again tomorrow. He is unstoppable. He is a man of sheer commitment, focus, and will. But I bet you I could probably finish this dungeon tomorrow. And then Dark Cloud 2 will be done. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Beast. I'm going to clear my throat first, so... Finishing the story again. Technically, yeah. We can have our barbecue. That's correct. What kind of barbecue we having, though? It's like a nice classic American style barbecue. We're going like Korean. I think I've only been to a Korean barbecue like once in my life. This whole game a bunch of dungeon crawling? It's dungeon crawling and building. There's building in the game as well. The idea is that you're supposed to come through the dungeons, collect geostones, and then go out into the destroyed areas and rebuild the towns so that in the future, they're fixed up. But we already did all the building. The building's done because this is the last dungeon. There's nothing left for me to build. I already fixed the future. So this is just extra, essentially. And technically this does have another ending you get, I'm pretty sure, for beating this dungeon. Because in the first game, the first Dark Cloud, there was an alternate dungeon as well, but it didn't really give you a new ending. Man, my throat. It really only gave you... My boy, you're talking to a fucking Brazilian. Sorry, but I want a nice picanha and lots of farofa. I can talk in between my voice dying. I'm gonna have to do some stuff to relax. I'm gonna have to, like, really rest my voice today. Just filter clearing bleh. Yeah. Perfect. Farofa. Okay. Farofa. Not Axe finally catching on that Ree was here. Didn't I need the moon exit? I need the moon exit, not the sun exit. Got a medal. Spheda. Oh, well, I'm right next to the portal, but where's the ball? Oh, the ball's all the way over there? Not happening, gang. That one's done. But Dark Cloud 1 had an alternate dungeon that you could technically access before you beat the game. And the psych patient got out again. Well, someone keeps unlocking her. But somebody, the only thing the first Dark Cloud dungeon gave you was like some context on the main character's dad. And to be honest, no one cares. The main character barely doesn't even have personality. So why do I care about his family? Like, his mom's in the game, and she's nice, I guess, but she's not there for long. Like, the main character doesn't even talk. Why do I care about his dad? Because, like, it's not until, like, the second to last dungeon where they're like, your dad is actually a legendary hero. And it's like, cool. What's that change? Nothing. It gives us a reason why our main character is good at what he does. He was still technically the worst in my party. Like, he did the least amount of damage. His swords are bad. I was like, he didn't use swords. He used knives, technically, but, like, He was bad. He wasn't great. Psych patient is crazy. Well, that would be why they're a psych patient. Yes. That would be the definition, I think. Could have told me earlier, but you brought the detachment earlier. Yeah. Oh, I already found the trolley oil. Wow. How am I missing you? Die, dog. First man to hear that Monica is better than Max. Is Monica better than Max? Well, to be fair, Monica is a better character than all the characters in the first game. 1000%. All the characters in the first game are... I went from one white room to another white room. Here. Is the room white? I'd call it more green. What was it? But no, all the main characters in the first game, they have a personality up until they join your party, and then they never talk again. It's kind of sad, actually. Like, you get your first character is like a cat girl, and she talks for like a total of 3 sentences, never talks again. And then you get Goro, who has a whole ass story. He joins your party, never talks again. And then you get Ruby, who gets like 4 lines total, never talks again. That's the sad part about Dark Cloud 1 story. They, as soon as the characters joined your team, they just stop talking. And the main character never talked. Like, he never says a word. I would say the person who talks the most in that game is Oddwald. And is it Oddwald? Might be Osmond. I can't remember his name. I always mess it up too. He's in this game too. He's the guy who drove the train. But he had the most talking because even after he joins your party, he's still plot relevant up until the last dungeon. So like, he talks the entire time you have him. But he's the only one. Everybody else just vicious. Colorblind. Be really colorblind if you thought white was green. Might just be blind. But yeah, as much as I like having different characters in the first game, Max and Monica are far better characters because they have a personality. And they're voiced. And they still talk even up to the end. Even though Monica talks like an idiot, that's not her fault. She's still better than the entire cast of Dark Cloud 1. The only thing I miss from Dark Cloud 1 the most is that you had much more NPC variety, because when you did the building to fix everything, they had NPCs you needed to slot in. This game has that with like the people that you recruit to put in the towns. But when you put them in there, they already lived there. They had requests, they had personalities, they had a cutscene when you finished their stuff. They had a lot of personality, so I remember a lot of NPCs from the first game. I barely remember anybody in this game except for like Cedric. And that's it. I really just remember Cedric. Oh, Ven got me for the Monica. Doesn't make use of the cast fully, a now commonality. Oh yeah, it doesn't make use of the cast. Gotcha. Yeah, no, that's the problem. Like, the second to last character you got was Unganga, who was supposed to be he comes from like a sand tribe. And I love Unganga. I think he's a great character. And up until like you're about halfway building his stuff and he joins, he does have a personality. He does say stuff. He does feel stuff. And then he joins and he never talks again. And it's like, what's the point of even trying? Same for Goro. Like, Goro had a whole story about like how his dad was like a legendary hunter and then he disappeared one day. And then it turns out he died. And then eventually you find out he was sick. So he went to go fight the snake that you had to kill because he wanted to die a warrior. Oh, I could probably hit that Spheda ball in. I probably can. And how Goro still resents that and doesn't accept it because he would have rather him tell him. Like, there was a lot of really good stuff with Goro, and then he joins your team and he never says a single fucking thing. It's like, man, he had a whole story and then done. Bye. Thanks, Goro. Just pick up your axe and hit things with it. Thanks, bro. Medium shots. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's already red. Whew. How far away is that? Oh, that's a good distance away. Maybe a little bit past medium. Oh, that might go a little wide. Oh, wait. Hey. Oh my God, Joshy. Welcome in. Hi. Don't I forget about the raid thing. How's it going? Choco, what is happening? Hello? Now it's playing it twice. Oh no, it's so loud. It's still playing. It switched me over to the chatting. That's so funny. Well, hi everybody. Welcome in. I feel like I got Joshy and Choco to come in. Hi, how's it going, gang? Appreciate you raiding in. How are you today? Oh, hi, Toasted. Choco, hi. Hi. You know, I was watching your stream the other day. I just didn't say anything. I think I was watching you play Resident Evil 2 the other day. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Ree. But welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hi. It's good to see you all. I appreciate the raid. Welcome in. I'm Censkai. If anybody who's from their stuff might know me from somewhere else, because I hang a lot with Chachi and Sihan, all them. But I'm just a retro gamer VTuber dude who plays games and does stuff. So today we're just playing Dark Cloud 2. I'm trying to finish it up with this extra dungeon. My God, I'm so honored. Yue, what's up? Yue's doing here? What? Hi, Yue. How's it going? Thank you for your daily. But if you guys need to raid and run, I understand. Take care of yourself. Hydrate. Go do your things. I appreciate you just being in here, even if it's for just a little bit. But there's no, you don't have to hang on here if you don't need to. Go take care of yourself first. I'll be streaming just for a little bit longer, but then we'll probably send you out to somebody else. But let me switch back over to the game. Boink. There we go. But what were you guys playing? I saw you guys load up, but I didn't check to see what you guys were doing. Because I just saw Joshy's schedule and then it completely evicted out of my mind. Like I saw it, I reposted it, and I went, okay, cool. And I totally forgot what you and what Choco and Joshy were playing. I don't think it tells me either. Okay. But I hope you guys had fun. I hope it was a good stream. I'll obviously see you guys later, no doubt. But you guys should go check them out. It shouted out Joshy, I think. But it wouldn't let me shout out. After so cute. Well, thank you. I had it on just chatting the whole time, but we did a variety of things. Ooh. Let me see if it'll let me shout out Choco now that it's... I'll see if the cooldown is gone here. I need to fix my bot so that it actually... So you should be able to put your bot in. You just terrorized him. Well, that's honestly just... That makes sense. Hey, it worked. Okay. Gonna give them 5 subs. You'll personally upload a zip bomb with your local device's storage. Okay, let's not lie. Let's not say that. But that adds up. We love torturing Joshy. I'm supposed to set up my bot so that it puts shoutouts in like a queue, but I haven't done that because I'm lazy. But not lazy enough to do it myself. We all just let the terrorize me. Yes. I'm glad you're catching on, Joshy. This is the truth. This is lay truth. Oh, this poor Titan. Excuse me? Of course, you're the big brother. Yeah. Okay, why am I doing no damage to you all of a sudden? Oh, now there it goes. Oh, does he switch from range to melee? That's wild. Oh, there's my tomato. I deserve it. My back is broken. What'd you do to your poor back? You're like 16 years younger than me. There's no way your back's that broken. Oh, thank you for the follow, Choco. Stop it. Yeah. Oh, and an ad break. Uh-oh. I apologize to all the raiders. I didn't expect the ad to show up so soon. It's not like a shrimp. Okay, well, to be fair, I always sit like a shrimp. And so I get it. I actually have gotten crap. If this is what I want. What if this is what I want? Oh, why don't you take any damage? Okay, there you go. I swear the game's just being picky. Come on, dude. I'm stealing stamina drinks from him, though. Oh, thanks for the head pat. I actually have it. I've gotten crap before because I don't have time for me to get food and lie down. Enjoy stream. Thank you, Joshy. I appreciate the raid. Enjoy your food. Choco needs to get some rest too, because goodness gracious, her back, I guess. But I actually have no posture check redeemed because I like shrimping. I like to shrimp. Get the 5 subs, maybe you'll get it. Guys, ignore the psych patient here. She has yet to eat her meds. That is a wild way to put that. I never considered eating meds. I guess technically that's not false. But I like to shrimp. I literally sit with my feet in the chair. I sit like L from Death Note. I'm just a little guy. I like to be a little guy. Does this whole thing have just coins in it? Because that'd be awesome. I sit like L2. See? Shrimp twins. Hell yeah. But I just like to do it. So I'm like, I don't want to put it there because you can use the redeem to tell me to not shrimp, but I'm gonna shrimp because it's fun. Don't tell me what to do. Ree's being defiant. Please, someone to put her back in the room. Get the jacket back on her. I'm sorry I haven't talked to you sooner. I was so scared of meeting people. You're okay. Like I said, I hung out in your chat and didn't say anything. I was just enjoying the vibes. I think I was busy that day, but I saw you streaming. I went, well, you were just doing a collab with Sia, so I was like, let me go in there and just double check. Please return to your padded cell. The vibes is me dying, you know, but that is entertaining. That's entertainment. The vibes for me is that I am dead. Joke's on you. Oh, I just heard lightning and thunder outside my window. Fantastic. Daniil, welcome in. How's it going? Gonna lurk, haven't eaten all day. You do your lurk, you enjoy your food. You take your rest. Then you're supposed to protect me. I am, by putting you back in the room. It's the only place where I know you're safe. Hoi hoi, good as you and work. I am doing fine. I am desperately trying to beat this game because I am still trying to get the Breath of Fire 3. I promise. But I hope work is going well for you, Daniil. I feel like I haven't, maybe it's just me, but I feel like I haven't seen you stream in a bit. So I feel like I haven't been able to hang out. Although I do lurk your Discord a lot, to be honest. So, you know, I'm in there a lot. In the thunder over, I would love to hear some again in this lifetime. Yeah. Is it really that dry over there right now? That's wild. It's been like off and on storming where I am at. Like, it's just wild. No. It's okay, Ree. I promise this is for your best. This is for your best interest. I haven't streamed, just been busy. No, I mean, there's no, you're not obligated to do it. Like, I'm not going to be here like, Daniel, how could you? He's so upset. Bruh, you just stream whenever you want. I'd rather you stream when you're good and ready so that it's fun and fun for you. I'd rather people stream when they're having fun. So you take as much rest as you need. There's nobody going to be here trying to, the ad ended. Pressure you into doing what you don't want to do, bruh. It rained a bit here and there, but no thunder. Oh, yeah. We've been getting the thunder and the lightning a lot. It's been kind of wild. Also, sorry, Daniel, my voice is going out a tiny bit. I was not feeling well, and I'm still recovering. So I've been clearing my throat a lot. Sorry. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I need it. Oh, and my triple tomato. That's my calorie intake for the day. And a regular tomato. No, Danielle, let's take over for Maddie. That's what's happened now. Drink more water, Stinky. This is Gatorade. Gatorade Zero, because I can't have that much sugar. Because, oh my God, you know how much sugar is in a Gatorade? Oh my God. To be honest, I do have a bottle of water too. I just prefer that Gatorade. Okay. Are you the last enemy? Drink some water. You can tell you just hate me. What do you mean I just hate you? What are you talking about? I drink water when I'm at work. I have a whole ass bottle at work, like a whole 32-ounce bottle. Have it a monk fruit drink? I don't think so. Oh, wait. You mean like where the monk fruit is the sweetener? No, but I have monk fruit sweetener. Oh, another hydrate. Wow. You probably laced it. But I don't think I've ever had a drink that had monk fruit in it, but I actually have a bag of monk fruit sweetener. Just because it's better on my stomach than regular sugar. So when I actually cook, I just use monk fruit. Fun fact. Also, technically, tomatoes are bad for me too. I don't usually eat a lot of tomatoes. It's really funny that I get pelted by them all day. But I actually usually, last time I made pasta, I didn't actually use a tomato sauce. I actually used a pumpkin puree. Extra fruit as a sweetener. Me and mom made a pot full of it. Ooh. You know what? Maybe she doesn't. But no, I actually haven't. Only items? Not happening. To be honest, I probably could do this whole stage with just items. I have enough of them. But that's a pain. And I don't want to do it. You can't make me. Hi? How am I missing you? Okay, where's the other dude? Just 3 revenants right off the bat. Fantastic. Oh my goodness, 4 of them actually. Ow, you jerk. Narayan, I return to lurk, but with food. Yes. Delicious. I hope it's delicious food. I hope it's something delicious and healthy. Man, my voice is giving me problems. This is what happens when you get old. Don't get old, kids. Just a sandwich, but still damn good. How do I imagine Joshy saying that in my brain? He wrote that out, and I still heard him say it in my head. It's been a long time since I had like a real sandwich. It's because bread doesn't treat me well. Unless it's like sourdough bread's good. But like, I used to just really like wheat or white bread. God damn. And it just doesn't treat me as well as it used to. Dead. Also, this game has become shoot everything with Max's laser gun, the game. Because I'm trying to get through it as quickly as possible, so I'm not even trying to do anything new. Just shooting everything till it dies. It's like Call of Duty, for real. Standard white bread, how I miss it. I do like me fiber bread, at least. I probably should use more fiber in my diet, to be honest. There it goes. Got him. Flavor Gatorade do I drink? Any of the zeros, honestly. I just like something that's a little bit more... Like, I like water just fine. Like, I'm not like a... I've had people who are like, oh, I don't like water. I'm like, dog, it tastes like nothing. Like, it's just cold liquid. It's refreshing. But, like, the one I have right now is lemon lime. Yella. It's the yella. I always told it that if you know the flavors of Gatorade, that you're a cop. But I like lemon lime. I like the yellow one. I really like the dark blue ones. I think those are really good. But any one of them is really fine. I think the only one that doesn't really have a lot of flavor for me is like, it's like a pinkish one. And I don't remember what that one is. But it's like, Also, remaining Raiders, let it be known that Ree's a special case. Her usual behavior is yelling at the mirror. She pretends to play games, talks to chat, because she owns magic cards, sings maniacally. Magic? Oh. When you say magic cards, do you mean like, you don't mean the card game. You mean like the cards you pull from that she does for her, like her subs and stuff? I'm going to be honest, Axe, I'm a little lost. It's okay, Ree. You don't have to be crazy here. We accept you for who you are. I don't know, like the Valorant Melee? Rhea is loved and respected here. Don't you worry. Eee. She could be crazier in her own stream, but she's normal here because I'm probably crazier than Rhea, to be honest. I've had a lot more time for my brain to become mush. Oh, you're welcome. Now let's put you back in the cell. No, I'm just kidding. The one she keeps finessing leaves her friends dead. Oh. But she... When's the last time that replayed Valorant? I don't even think I remember the last time she actually played Valorant. She's playing a lot of Apex. So much crazy people love. I know. We love the crazies up in here. Dog, will you die? Thank you. Don't worry about it, bestie. Look, I've got a 45 stream streak with Rhea, and I really don't remember the last time she played Valorant. Let me hold your hand gently while this is. It never happened. She played it a stream prior, if only. To be fair, I might have seen when she did it, but that's why I was like, that wasn't recent, though. Me without Ritalin. Me without my ADD medication. Hello? Does bro want to actually die? Oh, that was the last enemy. Good job, Max.
All right.
You shot them all to death like a real American. I do not want to play Sfida. Oh my god, that is the worst place for that ball to be. That's across the map. I'm going to walk over to that ball and it's going to say like 6 strokes or some shit. And I'm going to be like, nah, man. Nah. Not happening. We leaving. I think I can clear this boss before I have to leave. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Therefore, I will. We love our meds too. I do like my meds. They do make me feel a bit better. You could do it. Thanks. I'll try my best. We'll see. It might just do me in like the last one did. There's Ven, just to remind me that Maddie is still here. Thank you, Ven. Got me some pizza. I want to hydrate. What the hell? The Mandrakers? That sounds bad. A delicious Gatorade. No water here. Bros, are you coming at me? Okay, this is a problem. Okay, Max. That is a lot of dudes. Oh, goodness gracious. Hello. That one is not as excited to be attacking me. That one is chill. That one's like my actual friend. Ow! Your kidneys will thank you. They will. I thought the tea's probably going to give me kidney stones someday. And I will have deserved it. So I definitely had a green tea this morning. Pepperoni, sausage, and bacon. Hell yeah. I'm a pineapple on pizza kind of guy. I know it's going to earn me a lot of judgment. But I like pineapple on pizza. I like a sweet with a savory. That's how I am. Ow. Come on. Did I kill one of you? No, one of you decided to not play. Oh. I got tomato because someone doesn't respect pineapple on pizza, I think. It looks great in the mirror. Wait, I missed that. All the dudes chase after you because you're a sexy mama. Mama! I do. Oh, my blood is fueled. Now Ven is doing it because Ven also doesn't like pineapple on pizza. Hoi! What can I say? I just like pineapple on pizza. Always liked it. I haven't had any other fruit on pizza, to be honest. Although I heard people say that kiwi on pizza is kind of good. You also like pineapple on pizza? See, it's because you have taste. Who said pineapple on pizza? Me. I like pineapple on pizza. I just keep quiet about it. Nah, I fight the hate head on. There's nothing wrong with having pineapple on your pizza. Be empowered. Pineapple's my favorite fruit, but not on pizza. That's fair. I do like tropical flavors, I think, quite a bit. I'm the type to like... One of my longtime breakfast was to just get... I would just get cottage cheese and put it in a little container with some coconut flakes and pineapple. And that was delicious. I loved that. Developing gravies from this discussion here. Sounds like a skill issue. What can I say? I love pineapple and pizza. No shame. Mine's just bread and chips. I mean, I ain't judging that either. I don't really have any other, like, Hi, Toaster, hi. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. My mom isn't cooking a chippy sandwich. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'm a big snacker is the problem. I like the snack. Ooh, a diamond. All right. What else did I get? Another diamond. Okay. Diamonds are Mac's bestest friend. I can't believe I resort to British. Toey shows up here every now and then. Australian methods. You eat your sandwich upside down? I like pineapple in my pork rib sandwich. I don't think I've ever had that with a pineapple, but that sounds really good. I like, here we have a restaurant called Red Robin. It's just essentially a very expensive burger joint at this point. I eat like a broke-ass prisoner. Damn. But they make this one burger called like a Hawaiian type of style burger. But it's really just a burger with a big piece of pineapple in it. And it's in like very sweet barbecue. It's so good. I'm just a sucker for a nice pineapple, just something sweet to go with my savory. I'm just a sucker for it. I can't help myself. Okay. I think I'm out of time for the day, unfortunately, because I have to go now. But Siha streamings, that's where we're going to go. We're going to run off to Siha, who is playing 007 First Light. Is she still playing this game? Oh my goodness. I thought she would be done with this game by now, but I guess not. Okay, we're going to raid out to good old Siha. I love Siha. You are welcome, 007. How good is it, by the way? From what I've seen from Siha playing it, really good. If you like the Hitman style type of games, is it like the Hitman's Reboot? Pretty much. Only more story focused. But yeah, I appreciate everybody being here with Chill Stream. Well, thanks for coming, Ven. I hope Maddie has a good time at work. I'll probably catch up with her some other time, but I hope she's doing well too. Thank you for everybody coming in. Thank you, Reed. Thank you, Joshy, for the raid, and Choco, if you're still there. I appreciate you both. And I will see you guys tomorrow. You're welcome, bestie. Hope you has a great time, Green Man. Thank you. I will do my best. But I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to play this game. I think I'm really close to beating it. So I think we'll have a good time. Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Oh, and then don't forget to throw the last tomato. Maddie always throws a tomato when I end. So don't forget about that. Oh, thanks, Axe. You got it for. Oh, and Ven. See, there you go. You're killing it. Thank you both. Okay, bye-bye.